I'm a touch late. Here we go. Right, back up, wee boy.
Did great damage to
I've got it. We're on.
the
I was late. Oh my golly. I know. Look, I've switched it on. Carly, will you do TV?
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm going to turn this round so we're facing the other way, if I can remember how to do that. There we go. Sorry, peeps. Have you finished your Sudoku?
What happened?
Have you finished your Sudoku? Your Sudoku!
No,
And,
she's not. Well, I haven't finished the second.
okay, right. Like, I've done awful things to the poor camera.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Here you go.
There you go.
There we are. Oh, thank you, Carly. Oh,
Everyone's eaten so far.
excellent. Apart from, hang on a minute. Here we go. We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
Oh, dearie me.
Somebody came in and recognized this as a nice rug. I think it's a lovely rug,
I think
but
my,
it's something special type rug.
I think my grandma.
Red.
Red, oh, that'll work.
My grandmother used to have the same rug.
Huh?
My grandmother used to have the same
Who
rug.
liked the rug?
No, she knew what the pattern was or something weird.
Oh, there's a story in all the patterns, isn't there?
Yeah.
My grandmother used to have the same rug.
This could be hers.
Maybe.
She also said, if I was still married to the mafia, you wouldn't have any problems around here. That's also what she said.
Well, I'll not ask for her name then.
Right.
Excellent. Dearie me.
Okay, well, it's all mine.
That's all yours.
Oh, can we share the table?
He's like, I'm not sure.
Can we just put this here? I don't eat it.
No, do not eat it.
Not yet.
Did I maybe need to
I'll
bring
give you
this.
pieces.
It doesn't help when we've got Mr. Cheeky Pants having a sneaky drink. I've already dropped this once today. Sorry, people.
Is the sound on?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
And this game, she mailed it the 20th.
Oh, well, that's quite close.
That's not too bad.
Is it Jan?
What?
Is it Jan? It is Jan. Gerhard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You get that stuff.
Thank you very much.
I get this one.
I'll put this here for Judy.
The total number of steps in the Eiffel Tower is 1665.
Oh, that's a significant date, is it not?
Is it? I don't know.
Rings a bell. Oh my gosh.
Hewlett Packard's name was decided by the coin toss. Okay. This is cute. Sea otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't drift away from each other.
I know, it's lovely.
Wasn't that cute?
And you know, when they're linking hands, sometimes they kiss each other's hand.
Really? How sweet.
I quite like otters. They're nice.
Here's our neighbor, so you can open that one.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Do you remember, what was it, like last year they had that
What
big
is this? Get out of here.
seal ended up in the Commons, in Beverly Commons?
Oh,
The
yes.
seal. That big, he
And
was
this
a
is
big
Jan
seal.
again.
Oh, gosh, what date was that one?
That one is the 18th.
Oh, crikey, we're all
Aren't they cute? They're nice puppies.
Eh.
Oh, thank you.
And you can have that one. We have her address now
Yes, we
for
do.
4,000 times.
Thank you.
Oh. Arab women can initiate a divorce if their husband don't pour coffee for them.
Oh, fantastic.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's one we need to adopt.
Well, it's the Indian woman. All she has to do is move his stuff out of their teepee and he's gone.
Ah!
You know that? Yeah.
Fantastic. We're a bit backwards, really, aren't we?
Yeah. Hitler's mother considered abortion, but the doctor persuaded her to have the baby.
Oh.
And we lucky on that one.
Yeah.
In Uganda, 50% of the population is under 15 years old.
Oh, my goodness.
Really?
That's a lot, isn't
It
it?
is a lot. 50%?
Gosh.
What the hell are they doing?
They must have had a massive
Okay.
genocide.
Another one of those.
Thank you.
There's a Janine bank statement.
Okay.
Oh. That's a catalog.
Oh, is that plastic animals?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the real thing.
Yeah.
No need for
You have
plastic.
that one?
Oh, thank you.
And
We don't need to go shopping for a while.
Oh, Black Friday.
And we don't
huh?
need. Oh, I nearly stabbed myself with the stabby.
is that me?
Yes, it is you. Oh my.
Oh my.
No, that's not. That's tomorrow. That must just have been stuck.
Okay.
Hold on.
And this is Crew from Fluffy.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? Fluffy keeps us well endowed here.
They couldn't fit it in the mailbox, so they put it behind it.
Okay.
Look at that. I looked, huh?
Look out. Get
I,
your
did
nose
look,
out.
I looked at the name, though, first to make sure it wasn't.
Get your nose out, so that's sharp. Okay. I got that part.
There you go. Swap you.
Small box. That's what it says right there. This is one of those.
Brick tab things.
Yeah.
Huh.
There you go.
Thank you.
Huh.
Boys.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Halloween time. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, she's definitely not losing weight. Not losing weight.
Actually, this Purina.
Is that right?
I believe so.
Uh-oh.
That's really interesting because now I think Fluffy, is this correct? Are you in Spain? Were you in Spain? I think she's here as well.
Well, we better open one of these.
We
yeah,
better have
because
one.
they're very different.
Oh, yeah, look at the...
See?
Yeah, you're right. They're different.
My mother still sends the children Scottish candy.
What are we doing here?
Opening them, obviously. Seriously, it's candy.
Get your nose out of the
I
way.
think we gotta try one of each, right? That's part of the course.
We'll all have a bite.
Hey, a little piece of each.
Pass
There you
it
go.
round. Sorry.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Oh, you're right.
I lost
everyone.
that one. I'll find it.
Hey, you got
And I
it?
think they have different
You
names
got it,
for
you
them,
got it.
right, too?
I'll take the
You
wrapper.
got that thing.
There you go.
Here you go. Look at that.
Wow.
So
How about that?
So Sun's from, is this what make was that one?
That's what you got up there.
Garato? Yeah, I don't think we have
Wow.
Peanut butter, coconut, peanut crunch, gingerbread flavored,
Wow.
Yeah, we don't
Cocoa.
have that.
milk, cashew nut, milk-filled cream,
Ooh.
and banana.
Banana.
It's really interesting seeing sweets from different countries, though, isn't it? I think.
I know they have like actual illustrations. We
Huh.
don't have boxes with illustrations.
Well, we used to call that the menu, and at Christmas time, did you do this over here? You would get a great big massive assortment tin of chocolates, and they were all wrapped individually.
Oh, really?
And then you'd get a card inside, and it was the menu, and I always wanted the
Oh,
coffee
yeah.
creams.
Oh yeah, to see
Yeah. That was always at Christmas.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, they do those with the.
We'll open the other one. We'll probably put them all in the same box, right?
Yeah.
I think they do those with like all different chocolate cream ones because they have a lot of different flavors.
Is it a workout?
I am. Oh, there we go. Look at all these now.
Wow.
You can have that one.
Thank you. It's very exciting
You're
seeing
welcome. Anytime.
different things.
You can have this thing too. I took the Sharpie off.
exactly.
Look at these. Here, did you want to have one now?
Yeah, I think I would maybe try one of those ones. Is that okay?
Sure. Have anybody
Carly, what
want?
would you like?
I don't know, something milk chocolate's fine.
What
Okay,
is
I'm going to take this here.
Or I guess I can try this peanut butter one. That looks good, huh?
What one did you choose?
I chose one that's a classic.
Oh.
Paco's peanut butter.
Mmm.
They have such different names.
Yeah?
Is it peanut butter as well?
I don't know.
Hang on a minute.
It's crunchy.
Mmm. I've got white chocolate with. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing that. That's really
Is that that one?
interesting. Hmm.
Is that the same as that one?
No, it was this one here.
Oh.
What did you have?
It's like a Reese's. It's called a Paco.
I bet this is very fascinating for all our watchers.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, that's terribly rude. But yes, you're very
Okay, good. You shouldn't send us these candies.
No. It's kind of halts proceedings, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll get that.
I don't want
Put that in there. Right, okay.
Okay.
Moving on with full
Moving
mouth.
on.
So what did you do today?
I went to a nursing home.
You went where?
nursing home.
Nursing home.
There we go.
We saw 50 people.
Ooh.
And we saw 42 yesterday.
Ooh.
We're
And it's
getting
only
there.
Tuesday.
Mm.
And it's only Tuesday.
Mm.
You got a wrapper?
Thank you.
Mm.
And you just took the dogs. Did you take Carl?
Did not have Carl.
No.
Just didn't make connection.
He's just
I wanted to take Carl.
he's in recovery,
Where is he?
having a rest.
No, he's almost got the picture.
Yes.
He just needs a little more practice.
He's such a nice dog.
He is a nice dog. I can trust him out with the people.
Ah.
I don't have to. This guy, he's getting better, but it's those damn toenails.
Oh yeah, we've got to try. There.
Yeah.
I'll look up at the other thing tonight.
What are you doing?
I've got a Dremel.
I don't know.
I
I've
need
never.
to find it.
She has one. I've just never used one.
Right.
That's what you had here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it tonight and see because I have the regular clippers.
Oh,
Yeah. We can get something out. I need to do mine too, so we should maybe learn together.
I know I've never done those. I use
Oh,
the
no.
regular. My
Oh.
guys look at me and they look at me like as I clip. I did half of theirs today and they just sort of looked at me as I give them a treat at the end.
So we'll get the clipping done. We're
oh
going to
you're going to do
we're
it.
going
Okay.
to learn together,
Oh,
Carly
good.
and I.
There's so many practice.
Yeah, look at
Look
them.
the size.
Oh
He
my
doesn't
God.
like. Yeah, he doesn't
Hold
really
still.
like.
Hold still. I want to see him.
He's
I
like
want
a
to see him.
two-person
Like
job.
that.
I
Oh,
think.
don't give me that hard stuff.
He think we got.
Don't
He
do that.
might be better with a Dremel.
Yeah.
I'll
he'll
read
be
on
all
that
right.
Can
tonight.
I do this one? I pinch that one?
Yeah, he's not bothered.
That's a
Look
good
at him.
boy.
Oh, that was just. I thought that was Larky's foot.
No.
Larky's like, no, mine are here, silly woman.
Darky's foot. Whoa, hold still. That's a good boy. Yeah, he's good.
He's like, do I get a cookie? No, not yet till we're finished.
That's usually how I do. I do 1 foot.
Yeah.
Last one.
And you were out quite late
Was
today.
it?
You were out quite late today.
Yes.
Did you see I blew your driveway for you?
Did
your
you?
path. I did. I got all those nasty pine needles off
Yeah,
them.
That
clean.
looks like dog stool, doesn't it?
Eh? No, it's slippy.
Yeah.
It's in case you fell on your butt. And I put a tiny wee
I
step
saw
at
that,
the door.
yeah.
Is that any use?
It is, but you know what that is?
No, what is it?
It's a very special piece of equipment.
Damn
it's,
it.
It's called an apple. In the film industry, that's an apple. There are half apples, there are quarter apples, and there are pancakes.
Is that for short men to stand on?
Yeah,
Is it?
it is. It's when you need to raise something up a little bit. You give me an apple. They come running
Right.
at those things. So they usually are very sturdy, but that one is damn old.
And it also, the actual step itself isn't level, because I brought over a big one from across in the other house, and it wasn't giving you any much of a difference. It was still a big lift for your leg.
Yeah.
So then that one was just lying there, so I popped that up. But I think it's too small. There's not enough surface area for it anyway.
Well, it works fine, but I just don't trust it because it is hollow.
Yeah.
It's not made to,
No.
for me to walk on.
So I put the other one over with the camper van,
Oh,
so that
geez,
Janine's
okay.
got a starting pad.
Has
and
she
then-
been in there yet?
No,
Hey.
not yet.
Also, Bud called. He said that there are 2 milk house heaters in the cellar, brand new.
What are milk house heaters? What do they look like?
They're about that tall, they're about that wide, and they do heat up one room type thing.
Are they black?
I don't know what color they are. They're not expensive. I think they're $19.
Yeah. So he was in the cellar a few weeks ago, and I showed him. I said, because remember we put all the stuff to one side to keep it
Yeah.
in case things break down
Yeah.
in either of the kennels. So he said that was good that we'd kept them.
Yeah.
So if they're the milk house heaters, we've got them.
Well, we need one of them in the heater for her.
Oh, has it not got its own heating system?
It does, but I have a feeling you're supposed to be on like 30 amp circuit or something. You're on a 30 amp circuit where it's plugged in.
Right,
But that's not the heaviest extension cord in the world.
right.
We have a heavier extension cord. I haven't found it yet.
I think she'll just keep making noises about coming.
Could be.
And she'll stay.
But
in
we
her-
don't want to give her an excuse.
No, and she'll stay in her lap of luxury because she's
Right.
quite well accommodated where she is.
I'm
you
sure
know.
of it. So, but let's put one of the milk house heaters in there.
Right, that's fine. We can get that. And
They are good heaters. And they're cheap.
I've never used one.
Milk house heater.
They must be the black ones, right? With the
Yes.
silver in the front.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you had a few.
It's just a fan blowing through a hot thing.
Yeah, well, that's fine. We'll get that sorted. And it should be easy enough, shouldn't it?
It should be.
Is your fridge freezer working okay?
Who?
Your fridge freezer?
Fridge is wonderful.
What's wrong with the freezer?
I don't know. I haven't been in it.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know.
It should be fine.
Seems to be fine.
Okay. Commodious.
Who?
Commodious.
Commodious.
It
yes.
is, isn't it?
Yes.
So you get everything in that, I think.
Hopefully.
Oh, that's a nice. I know.
I didn't have time to really do. Cause by the time I got back from the nursing home, I'm tired.
Yes.
I had to lay down.
It's really lovely because we saw Janet, who was doing the garden, and did Janine say to you, she said that if we're ever stuck, she would come.
Janet will?
Mhm.
To do what?
If we're ever stuck with people, maybe if Judy's not here, she said that she would come with us to a nursing home.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be nice?
yeah, she's very nice.
Yeah, so that's lovely.
She has a daughter who's married to Ipswich Glass. Doesn't mean much to you, does it?
No.
I think they put all the walls in things like in Boston Sky.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a very big. At any rate,
Jana.
Jana.
Yes.
And no, not Jana's. She's not the one married to Ipswich Glass.
Oh, is there two
She's
daughters?
a sister, I believe.
Right.
Any rate, he's our source of Lexon. New Lexon. You know that?
No.
Lexon it's not plexiglass. It's the heavy that doesn't break.
Oh.
It's what the window is in the feed room.
Right.
Yeah, that stuff is damn. It's like $600 a sheet.
Uh-huh.
And he's given us a couple sheets. Our other source of that is Bentley Warren. They use it on the front of their big machine,
Uh-huh.
and it does get all scratched,
Uh-huh.
and then they throw it away. Well, they give it to me, and that's what's up and down the alleyway. It's
In the aisle.
yeah, it's all scratched and things, but it was cheap.
Well, and
That's
the
right.
other thing is, when you've got the dogs behind the glass, you maybe don't want a
Yeah.
clear view out anyway.
It works perfectly.
Yeah.
But those are that Lexon is. Don't ever turn it down. It's good stuff.
Right.
You can saw it, you can nail it, you can do
I
it.
have never had anybody offer me any.
Well, you never know.
I know.
That's good to know because we were always looking for it.
What?
We were always looking for like almost like a plexiglass, but not a real glass for stalled doors at Myopia because they have big windows for wintertime
Yeah.
to block them in.
Yeah.
And you can go to places like Avashon, but then they charge you an arm and a leg.
And it will be thin.
And
This is thick, isn't it?
Well, this is, yeah.
We used to have to get it and cut a certain size, but then it would, the horses once in a blue moon would poke through it, and then you're paying an arm and a leg. But it does work if you get a certain, but that's good to know.
So that's good to know.
Yes.
So that's somebody else who's offered to come and help on a need be basis, which is lovely, I think.
Winter is going to be here.
No, it's going to be 71 tomorrow, okay? And then
God.
it goes up until 76 on Sunday. And I'm like, seriously, I've got long boots out now and heavier clothes.
That's good. You're fitting in a bath before winter comes.
Useless. Useless.
I know, it's a pain.
Shouldn't complain, but it's useless. Anyway.
Well, there's an awful lot of getting ready for winter around here.
Yes.
I
We
know.
need to get the pond fountain out. When does that come out?
Bud does that.
Does he do that?
Yeah.
And then I presume it just gets stored with the other one, because we'll put two in next year.
I believe so, because I paid $900 for the pump for the second one.
Excellent.
I've
Jolly
seen
good.
it.
Jolly good.
Bud's in charge of that.
All right, that's fine. So we don't need to go wading then.
No.
Excellent. That sounds
No, we
safe.
have a boat down there.
I know, I saw it.
It's a boat. You gotta.
Is it watertight?
You have to bail at the same time, I think.
I had Katie down, I think maybe a couple of years ago, and she started on the far side of the pond, and she started walking across the little causeway, and she managed to get into the island in the middle, but I thought she was sinking kind of a bit too fast, so she did come back, and it didn't get too wet, which was good, but I think it's maybe needing shored up when we get a chance.
Oh, what?
The little causeway that goes over
the bridge?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's slightly underwater at the moment. Looks like it's disintegrating.
Yeah.
So
The bridge itself will not disintegrate because it is two of those really heavy Home Depot shelves. Mm-hmm. Is they're welded together.
right.
So.
And is the pond
But the plywood on it won't break.
right? Is the pond quite high at the moment?
If it's hitting the bridge, yes, it is high.
Yes. Right. Yeah. It maybe is because we had a lot of rain this summer. You know, it's quite.
Yeah, I don't know how long it takes the rain to go through here. I don't think it.
Yeah.
I think it's more a question of what happened last week.
It was quite dry last week. Yeah. So anyway, so that's good, and we're going to be starting the chicken run. Yes.
Okay.
Which is very exciting for the chickens. And and otter babies, they float in the mother's stomach.
Who?
Otter babies.
Oh, okay.
I think otters have got it all going on.
Yeah.
Do you have otters here? Just
Possibly,
beavers?
yeah.
I think there's one actually in Beverly. My brother lives across from this little pond. There's one just that sits on. They've seen it. One. I don't know if he was supposed to be here or what, but he sits in the pond. They've seen it.
Yeah,
And that's
nice.
right in like the Beverly Cove.
We've
side.
got several things that go to that pond.
Uh-huh.
I've seen them drag themselves through the snow.
I actually thought I saw a beaver walking through
Oh,
the parking pit. Is there wetlands at the back of the parking pit?
Not officially.
Right. Okay.
What happened? It was not wet when we first moved in, but the town collapsed a culvert
Oh, right.
that carried the water into the pond.
Right.
So now it backs up here. It's
Right.
their problem, but it was not wet to begin with.
Right. Because I thought.
I don't think you can't walk around out there.
No, because I thought one day I was just watching from the top of the hill and it looked like a beaver that was wandering across the parking pit.
Could be.
Yeah,
We got beavers.
yeah. They're not going to upset anyone though.
Well, they upset the people at the bottom of the driveway because it causes them to get flooded.
Ah, right.
So they have a
They're pretty
beaver
big,
deceiver. If you turn left out our driveway down there a little way, there's shenanigans going on.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
Okay.
beaver deceivers.
What do they do?
They put all sorts of cages and things in front of the,
Oh,
so you can't block it up.
right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so those goodies were from Brazil. Thank you very much.
Oh wow.
Really,
There we go.
Huh.
Yes. Yes.
they're damn good.
Yes. We shall get back to them later.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking dessert.
Yes.
Yeah.
So somebody was saying Sizzle having a beautiful, now that looks like brocade coat. What's that?
Beautiful coat.
Brocade coat. Do you remember who made it? Can they get one for Larky and Jiminy? They would be beautiful for the nursing home visits. Did Sizzle have a coat?
We've had a lot of coats around. I don't remember any specific one. We have a box of them somewhere.
Oh my gosh, don't start that. We've got a box somewhere.
Yeah, there's boxing.
I was like, on Friday, when we were going to the Halloween event, well, we put all of the, remember all the flowers that Fugan had sent? So we put them in, one of the black boxes with a yellow lid.
Yeah.
And I kept saying to myself, we really need to put a label on this before it goes into that cellar. And of course, on Friday, I'm going, not that one, and it's not that one, and then there's another pile, and it was like musical boxes. I was like, right, that's it. Not funny. It was a brocade coat.
You're basically living in two houses now, right?
Yes, I am.
If he had to go home to get a shirt,
I could leave him there.
huh?
I could leave him there. Yes, you're right.
That's funny.
So the other house, I think, is supposed to close at the end of November.
Okay.
Oh wow.
What, you know what? I'm a bit like, oh.
Okay.
But I'm living there.
Okay.
The children are living there,
Okay.
but we still have the other ones.
Whatever. I'm living here.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's funny.
This is not bad.
No,
This is not bad.
no.
That's a bit longer than you were supposed to have, right?
Oh, yes.
Which is nice.
Well, it's actually quite helpful
Yeah, you
because
need the extra
we're
time.
still bringing things over. You might have noticed.
What are the U-Haulers? What, you rented them by the year or what?
I think we've got them for about 5 years.
Really?
I'm thinking. I don't know what he's done with the U-Hauls. They don't seem to be going back.
There's 2 of them.
I know.
Maybe you own them.
Maybe he bought them.
We're paying something else on the side.
I don't know what he's
Maybe they'll
doing.
be here
yeah,
forever.
maybe he is. He's lived in other houses as well. I don't know
Yeah.
what he's doing. They have to go back sharpish because not only are they an eyesore,
They're in the way.
Money,
they're in the
right?
way exactly.
Yeah.
But I think because we've gone into a different routine because we dropped the children off at school in the morning, so now he's working. So it's a bit where it's just changed a bit. So we keep thinking we'll go and do this, and then like after school today, Ava went rock climbing. So now he's had to go up to Newburyport to pick her up,
Oh, jeez.
and then yes,
It would be possible for your kids to get on the bus down at 97.
is that right?
Yeah. You might have to say you still live in Boxford, which is, you still have a house.
Well, I still pay taxes in Boxford
Sure.
as well, so
That's what
Yeah, but there's school buses going down 97.
yeah, we could just jump out in front of one and say, "Hang on a minute,
yeah, just
2
stop.
extra here."
It just,
Well, so Ava actually, because she's practicing her driving, she drives to school in the morning.
Oh,
Then we cause a traffic jam where we swap over seats, and I've got a dog head out the window.
what's she drive for the car? The right white one.
The white one. Mm-hmm.
So you only have, so she takes it to school, then you have none.
Oh no, she hasn't passed her driver's test.
Oh.
So she practices driving all the way down to school,
Oh, I
and
see.
then and then we do.
back.
And you know everybody's rushing in the morning, and then we have to. You know, I get out, go take over from her, and the dogs are. You know the thing. The dogs are hanging out the window, and you're like, just coming. It's but it gets you up and out and starts the morning.
Yeah,
you know,
it does,
it's quite
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, get going. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime for me. I see you go.
Yeah, and it's lovely because the pond's beautiful at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a little video and put it online.
Whatever.
It was smoking this morning.
all the steam was coming.
Yeah,
It must have been warm.
yeah.
You hear about the fog in what, Louisiana or
No,
something?
I
Yes.
haven't heard. No.
You couldn't see 10 feet in front of you?
And is that where the car crash was? I know, that was terrible.
Yeah.
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 It's quite scary fog when it just comes in.
It's been a very exciting day for news, though, because
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching the House of whatever they are, Republicans.
Oh, what are they doing now?
Well, they're trying to get some guy in charge to bang the hammer, and they're all screwed up.
Right.
It's really, you know.
It's chaos, isn't
Oh my
it?
God.
I don't even watch the news. I just.
When you were in Scotland, did you ever see a har come in?
The heart, yeah.
The sea mist
Yeah.
coming. My brother, we were travelling. We only had 2 children at the time, and we were travelling from outside Glasgow up to Aberdeen because he worked up in Aberdeen, and so we were driving up, and it was dark, and I'd been reading about this har. And the car was, you could hardly see where you were going. And I'm like, oh my goodness, have you got the fog lights on? We had the fog lights on. And I said, I've only ever read about these hars. I've never really experienced it before. This is absolutely awful, isn't it? And all these other cars are going zoom, zoom, zoom past us. And I'm like, how ridiculous. In these driving conditions, and people don't slow down. And then we realised we had the fan on, and it wasn't a har at all. It was just steamy inside the car.
geez.
I was like, oh my gosh. That's a classic case of predicting what you thought was going to happen. I was so
Yep.
excited as well. Very disappointed.
Ah,
Anyway. Oh, apparently it seems like you're less sleepy these days.
what's this?
You're less sleepy.
Me?
Aha. Maybe you're sleeping better in the guest
Yeah.
house.
Could be.
Maybe
Oh.
the bed.
Could
Laying
be.
down on the bed.
Sleeping on the dog's bed.
Yeah.
Well,
we are going to, in a day or so, going to have to reverse the mattress because it's slipping off down into the wall.
and it's sagging a bit as well in the middle.
It is sagged in the middle. Well, we all sag in the middle, so that
Yeah,
I can get along with that.
There's
all
nothing
right.
wrong with that.
It's the rolling into the wall. At least the wall stops me.
Yes.
But I can't get back up because I don't have a rope.
Oh yeah.
I should have one.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
A rope on there.
Loads of places to
We've
put
got
a rope.
stacks of space for ropes up there. Yeah. So yes, we are going to be doing the toenails.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're going to cut them and then grind them, is that what you're going to do?
I don't know. Whatever you think.
Yeah, we'll do something like that.
Cut and then grind off
Yeah.
the points.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Betty. She sent herself some wicked whoopie pies
Oh, dear me.
to herself,
Uh oh.
Go to herself.
but she forgot to change the address, so they're coming here.
Uh oh.
I'm very
Oh,
sorry.
dear.
So sorry.
Actually, tonight. I'll play with that. 'Cause
Somewhere here, there's a pair of clippers right in front of me.
I just got some new ones, but I'll play with the grinders tonight because I just cut theirs.
And this gentleman said that's called a whoopsie doopsie.
Whoops, oopsie. I know. That's not. I mean, yeah, it's a whoops. I know. Uh oh.
That's called a score for us, I think. Actually.
Maybe another one's going to her house too, right?
Oh.
Uh oh. They're passed out. Jimmy's passed out on the couch. His eyes pink.
What was for dinner? Have you had dinner?
She had
Hey, the
Chinese.
Chinese food, I finished it.
Oh, did you? Well done.
I know I did that too earlier.
So I'm all ready for dessert, so it's good that that chocolate stuff came in.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Apparently, the coat that Sizzle had was made by a recipient.
Could be. As far as a coat for warmth,
Mm-hmm.
those weather beaters are good.
Oh, those
Yeah,
are
the
nice.
horse blanket ones.
Horse,
Yeah,
made by
they're
the horse
super.
people.
Yeah.
And they're cheaper than
Much.
Those are
dog
nice.
blankets.
Yeah, those are nice
Yep.
coats.
So, what was Janine up to in the service dog kennel 9 and 10 today? Well, I think they were probably trying to contain her. I don't know.
I know. I didn't even know she was here.
She went into, I think, the doors that they ordered are a bit bigger than the actual holes that are in the side of the barn. You know,
Oh, really?
the doors, they ordered doors.
Yeah.
And I think just to make sure that everybody's on board with if we have to cut bigger holes, obviously.
If you cannot cut bigger holes because that is at a sporting wall of the 2 tons,
And it's in the corner.
30 tons of hay over your head. Don't cut the walls.
And that's exactly why she went down. Because you can't just take
can't.
chunks out of barn.
There's
Yeah.
those are 2x6.
Yeah, and the other problem is one of them's right in the corner.
Hey,
You know, kennel 9 and 10. There's the actual gap is right in the corner.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with corner points.
No.
Man, that could be a bad.
So that's I think probably what she was doing. Although we haven't had an update.
I hope they're paying attention because that would be a disaster.
Yes,
Jeez.
that would be a very expensive repair.
Well, they'll probably go broke at that moment and we get stuck with it. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen anyway.
Right.
There's an awful lot of stuff around here that needs to be repaired.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
all
It'd
right.
be close to fortune to put that doghouse back together.
Yeah, there you go. I know.
The Deagle house. Build all those steps.
Wood is extortionate at the moment.
Yeah. I see. I had steps in some and ramps in others, so I got puppies would be used to both, so I didn't have to bother
so
training.
you could rotate them round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just happened not naturally.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Do you know, it was really funny. I've been using one of your slip leads.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the ones that you gave me for the goats. And I took Annie with me when I went down to Meredith today. And she's very, very neck shy. As in Annie, you know the older of the puppies,
No, but go ahead.
the black one, the totally black,
Black
one.
one.
Yeah, the black one. And so I just made one of the wee harnesses with it, you know, that you do with the
The
loop on
figure
the
eight.
top and round, the figure of eight. Oh my gosh, it's going to take me a while to get her moving in a forward direction.
You know what the problem is? You have to start that in a corner.
Yes.
Because what happens, she starts to back up, right? And then you are coming along like this
Yeah.
as you hold on, and you have,
Yeah.
you screwed her up pretty good. It's going to take you a while.
Yeah. So I really
That's
want...
what happens. I mean, literally,
Yeah.
you end up, you're trying to hold on to the leash,
Yeah.
but your hand is banging at them like, and they're terrified. That's why they're running backwards.
Yeah. So the funny thing was, she came with a collar on, and you know, came off the transport with a collar. But she's really very skittish with a collar, and will actually choke herself. So I think
This is what's made it that way.
Yeah.
This,
so I think I need to go back to the corner and the harness and start all over again, because
it's going to take you a while because
Yeah.
once they think you're beating at them,
yeah.
and you're probably yelling to boot.
No, I was not. I was like the goat. It was the donkeys that were yelling. Sophie, she's out
Once
rollerblading.
you fix that, what about
she's skating
the
again.
gentle lead over her nose, the little nose?
Yeah. It's Sophie.
Hey,
I use that
It's
for
okay.
Stella. She
Yeah.
pulls too much.
She's gonna have to.
Shut up. So
Okay,
the
thank
other
you.
thing, but the
That's
collars,
enough.
I can't use a
Blocking
pulling
down.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
good. Okay.
I use the
Quiet.
gentle lead.
It's okay.
She walks like
Okay,
Yeah.
good dog.
and it's so gentle.
Quiet.
Yeah, a gentle leader. I want her, but I want to get her
Or get
to a
her
stage that
used
I
to
can
it.
get her back on a slip lead.
Yeah, that'd be
You
nice
know?
to have.
So that's why I decided.
I'd go the figure eight. And
That's
thing,
that's what I've taken her back to.
Yeah.
You know, because I think I need to get that sorted. But
but you got to be
ultimately,
in a corner.
yeah. So ultimately, I don't want to put a leader on her. I want her to try and get her
Get on the
to,
figure
you know,
eight
to working
first.
on a slip lead.
Do the figure eight first. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was super
No.
fun.
Yeah, if they're afraid of you around there, I know.
And there's Nick coming home. Made it home from climbing.
Climbing. Yeah. Does Nick go climbing?
No, Nick does not go. Nick actually used to go climbing. Then he had a skiing accident and he fractured the ball socket in
really?
his shoulder.
Oh no.
Oh, it was ridiculous. This was up in the Nevis Range up in Scotland, and he and our son and his brother had gone skiing. And when you go skiing, sometimes the conditions in Scotland are a bit like ice, snow, heather. Ice, snow, heather. So it's a bit like this. But this was beautiful snow, powder. Oh, just fantastic. So they'd gone to one side of the mountain snowboarding, and I'd gone up the other side with my 2 German shepherds, and I was going walking. So I was way up, no problem. And then we had walkie-talkies because we were going to meet up for lunch, the most important part of the day, obviously.
Of course.
So I got this something down, and I'm thinking, oh, excellent, come down for lunch. I'm like, I'm on my way. And I'm coming down with the dogs, and then he kept chatting at me. And because of the way the mountains lay, it was very intermittent. So I wasn't quite sure what he was talking about, but I was focused on lunch. I was like, excellent. I've got this sorted. And I got down there, and I couldn't find anyone. And I was like, what on earth are they doing? So, and then
Wait a minute. Stop it! Enough! Please.
And then I saw him, and I thought, we're going to miss lunch. He's lying on his side, and he's waving at me. So I'm standing there going, yeah, come on! And he's going, holy! And then as the wave's getting bigger and bigger, and I'm thinking, what is he doing lying in the snow? I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. So, and then I saw Callum and Chris, and they're snowboarding down, and they keep going up, and I'm like, killer. And I'm like, I think I'll go for lunch myself. And then I realised he actually kept falling back down, and I thought, oh, I think he's had an accident. He'd fallen, he'd pushed his hand into the powder, and of course it compacts like that, and it goes solid, pushed up into the ball socket, shattered the hairline on there, and he couldn't get up. So I'm walking up with 2 dogs, so I'm like, for God's sake, I'm like, are you stuck? And he went, I think I've broken something. So I had to go and get the ranger. They put him on a stretcher, and of course, the way you get up to this skiing site, is on the gondolas. You know, the little bubble things.
Yeah.
So they put him on a stretcher, but they took off, and he wore a helmet and protective gear. So I've got the snowboard, the protective gear, the helmet, just about anything else had stripped off him. 2 German Shepherds, and you know these gondolas don't stop, so they come in and they go round in a circuit, and then they go like this. The door opens, and you've got this opportunity to get in with all your kit.
Yeah, right,
Well,
real quick.
I don't think many people have 2 dogs, a snowboard, and other so I would just jump on this and go all the way down. I'll tell you, never ever again. What a mess.
That's a mess. What a mess.
Yes. So
Okay.
that's us. I think we are all. I will just double check this. All sorted. And I think there's a cheesecake coming tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
A cheesecake.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Okay. I'll
And then,
skip lunch.
Yes. Yeah. We will need
I'm
to.
not losing any weight.
Must try harder.
Must try harder.
Yes. Cut out breakfast as well. You'll be fine then. Just got to be objective about these things.
Well, it's funny. When I used to be at myopia, I gained a bunch of weight. And by the time from December to now, I lost 17 pounds.
Wow.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that was?
Because I wasn't doing as much. I used to ride and do that stuff, but it's so much walking and moving,
Oh, really?
you know, and mucking.
Yeah.
I think, you know, because they cut me back when I got hurt and stuff, and
Yeah.
not walking anywhere. I was barely doing anything.
Really, are
And also, I was going to Cumberland's every day.
that doesn't help.
That's you get these big
No,
sandwiches.
that does
hash
not
browns.
help. Yeah, we will need to let Janine know about the supporting wall. We'll do that.
Good.
She'll enjoy that.
I hope they'll just take a.
Just something.
Somebody can't even be thinking of cutting a hole in there.
I would hope not.
Well, you see the
Those beams are, I know, they're 2 feet apart.
Uh-huh.
They're not 16 inches. They're 2 feet apart.
right.
And most of them are 2x10s and things like that. They're big. It's a big wall.
Yeah.
But that outside wall, I think, is 2x6s. And everything is standing on it.
Well, actually,
I would hope so,
in
but
one
I
of them, there was actually a metal pipe that I think was carrying the major cable that goes
Oh,
into
God.
the board for the electrics.
No, that would be good if someone
Well,
took that
that's
one.
not holding anything up.
No,
But
but
it'll take out
that's
the
in the way of
electric.
the door.
Oh, well, that's another whole problem. But
I hope someone wouldn't be stupid
So,
enough to do
no,
that.
I don't think-
structurally, they shouldn't be cutting anything.
No. No. No.
That would be a dumb thing.
Okay. On that note, we will
On
reconvene.
that happy note.
Yeah, and have some chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate.
Thank you very
Thank you. Have a
much.
good night.